Hello! Today's video is going to be about making coin and how to do so in different areas of the game. Market, crafting, PvP, PvE, and so on. So first thing, I'm going to get console out of the way because it's really easy to make coin over there. You can make a lot of coin doing very little if you're just not dumb. Pretty much anything on the market you can flip for huge profit margins. Plastic raids give you a lot of profit for time and fuel, and even PvP gives you decent amount of coin per match if you were to sell the resource. Now if you want to make a lot of coin quickly, this is what I would do. If you have nothing, buy special items, the teal ones, try to get them for less than 30 coin, salvage them and sell the resources. When I did this, twin wheels and decor were the most consistent. Once you get a few hundred coin, this is where it snowballs. Go to your market and sort by legendary decor, sort by popularity, and put in buy orders for any that are around 3 to 400, ideally 350 or less. You can go a bit higher, but that will obviously dig into your profit. A quick tip with this, go to the shop and have a look at any packs on sale and check if they have any legendary decor. People will usually buy the pack and quick sell the decor, so these will obviously go through a lot faster. Now once you've acquired your decor, just salvage it and sell all the resources. I can't remember the exact amount of profit, but my inventory value went from 0 to 15k in 4 days. I spent a total of like 10 minutes a day doing this. There's definitely more you can do on console market as the margins don't make any sense and there are no corridors. Shout out to Super for being the one that put me onto this however long ago. I did that for 4 days. I haven't touched it since. And now onto PC. Number 1, crafting. The most efficient way to grind coin from what I've done is crafting teals. Try to slow buy the blues for around 30 coin or less and try to sell the teal for like 110 or more. As you can see here, this rotor here, 27, the aggregator here, 29. Great. 108 is not bad, but obviously it will go back up. Don't worry about the resources too much. They usually stay around the same price. If they go up or down, it doesn't change your profit too much. Just slow buy all of them. You can even quick buy them or just use your badges, whatever. The items that seem to be consistently profitable are the Falco, the Flamingo, the Charge, the Oculus. The ammo supply used to be, but it's not right now, and I'm not sure if it will go back up because it hasn't been for quite a good bit. And the bat. But sometimes the bat isn't profitable because these sometimes go up, like this is 32 right now, and sometimes the bat dips, but the bat is, there as well. Now things change as it's a live play market. Keep in mind what battle pass item recipes are, and if it's a meta item. Last season, booms and hardcores were very profitable because they were a part of like widgets and something else. Right now they're not as much. Also keep in mind the speed of slow buying and slow selling and how often the item spikes or dips. If you're locked in, you can have like 4 going at once, and if you're lucky with the market, and if you're on, you can keep this going every hour, making a few hundred coin a day. And for anyone who is only on the game once or twice a day, here are some purple and legendary crafts you can do. The Hermes booster and sometimes the petrol. Yeah, just don't do legendaries. It's not worth your time. There are some, and if you care a lot about 100 coin profit in 8 hours, you can find which one is profitable yourself because it's just not worth it. So for purples, I try to buy the teals for less than 90 coin, and I try to sell the purple for over 400. Now if you're an older player and you have some recipes from older battle passes, then make sure you check them because they're usually profitable. I used to spam worlds and gravistars for around 80 coin profit per craft, but as of right now there is no profit to be had. Now I'm not sure if the Bastion is a unique recipe from a battle pass, but if it is and you have it, the Bastion has around 60 coin profit per craft as of right now, and I think it has been profitable for quite a while. I don't do purples a lot because they fluctuate too much and they take up too many buy and sell orders for how slow they are. Now, pay attention to this. It currently doesn't work, but if it comes back, make sure to keep this in mind. The blueprint storages and storage expansions. You can make a shitload of money from these. Buy legendary decor for around 180 or less. As you can see here, 150, 160. Salvage the decor, which you see, 250 batteries, 250 electronics, and then craft the expansion. And then you'd want to aim to sell the expansion for around 300. But as you can see right now, it is nowhere near 300. This one is actually getting kind of close. We'll see if this goes up. This could be interesting. Now this hasn't been profitable for a few months, but a number of people spammed this. I was crafting around 18 of these a day at one point. Adding in the 75 coin craft cost, the profit doesn't seem to be that insane. It's like 20, 30 coin. But as I showed before, salvaging the decor gives you 250 batteries and 250 electronics, plus some other stuff, but they're cheap anyway, so I don't really count that. To craft one expansion storage thing, it costs 200. So every 4 decor you salvage, you get one of these for free, which means you're only spending 75 coin to get you know, 300 back, or 230. So every 4 decor you buy and salvage, you get around 5 crafts, which is equal to like 300 coin profit. And now because each faction has one of these, you can do 6 at a time. So you can do 18 a day if you're on top of it, which when I was doing 18 a day, I was earning around 1,000 coin profit a day. So yeah, if these end up going back up to around 300, keep this in mind because this is the easiest coin that I've made on this game. And I think that's it for crafting. If there's something I missed, please let me know. The market. Playing the market is pretty straightforward. For flipping, find an item, compare the buy and sell price, add in the 10% market tax, check how often it sells, done. As you can see here, the score, 39,000 compared to 41,000. Taking the tax, that's not profit. Starfalls, you buy for 40, 50, you sell for pushing 46. There's like 100 coin profit there. For short-term investing, compare the buy and sell orders. A simple way to understand this is look at the number of sell orders and compare it to the number of buy orders and picture it as a slope. So you see here 26 and 13. 26 is bigger, so it's like a downward slope. So the price is going to go down. And if you get something else, here, dinos, 12 and 37. 37's bigger, so it's going up. The price of these will most likely go up, and it's sort of showing here as well. Sometimes, depending on the item, this can be opposite though. As people realize this, they spam craft, then dump it all on the market. Then all of a sudden the 0.10 is 20.10, and then it does the reverse and the price crashes. Also make sure you check XODB. It isn't always accurate, but the item sniper tool can be very handy. It usually shows, like here the hurricane, it usually shows someone quick selling, but there might be like a cent off. As you can see here, he was quick selling 2 of them, but there was only a buy order for 1. There's one, like he's 8 cents off. So I can quick buy this and then slow sell it, usually for profit. It's good for quick coin if you're just active and not really doing anything. But make sure you check how often it sells, because this guy could have been selling this for like 3 days and he's quick selling it because he's sick of having it listed and it's not selling. The badge exchange. Badge exchange is usually pretty equal throughout all the trades. Just make sure that you go for the highest like quantity. It's like the best value. So make sure you get copper in 500 instead of 50 and wires in like 200 instead of 25. I can't remember the highest amounts for all of them, but I'm sure there's spreadsheets somewhere, and I think XODB might have a thing somewhere that shows you the highest amount. Invasion. If you actually want to play the game, Invasion is a solid way to make coin. Same with plastic raids, but raids are so boring, it's not worth your sanity. If you buy 1,000 fuel for around 85 coin, that will give you 25 invasion raids, which will take between 1 and 1.5 hours. One invasion win gives you like 200 copper, so 25 wins will give you 5,000 copper, which will sell for around 170 coin. That's 90 coin profit in an hour or so. That's not bad. Now when there's an event on, copper will usually spike to around 50 coin per 1,000. Which obviously means a lot more profit. Right now it's 30, which is normal. If there's a craft event on, this will usually go to like 50. So if you stockpile on fuel and then maybe spam some invasions and sell your copy, there's a lot of coin. PvP. If you actually want to play PvP to make coin, first of all, don't do that because it's just not worth at all. It's so bad. But if you really want to, just do wise. Done. The mini battle pass. This is like probably the best sort of thing you could buy if you want to spend money on the game. If you finish the battle pass, it's around 8k. You get around 8k coin if you just finish the battle pass and sell everything. Pretty simple. Whaling. If you must, you can make upwards of 70k profit doing this. The gist of it is, a new battle pass will drop. You buy the levels the whole way through, unlock the recipes to the new, usually OP items, craft them, then sell them for big profit. Because they're brand new items, typical market rules don't really matter. If you want to maximize your profit, start preparing one whole battle pass behind, save all of your resources and start stockpiling a month or so before the next battle pass, because the price of resources will usually spike around the new battle pass release. I haven't done this myself, but I know people who do. I think quick buying items used in the new recipes is fine. It digs into your profit, but you make that much, it honestly doesn't matter. If you keep spam crafting for the first 2 to 3 weeks of a new BP, you will genuinely make tens of thousands of coin. I think it costs around 130 freedom dollars, which is the best value for anything in this game, but you know. Clan Wars. Of course, it's the quickest way to make good coin. Maybe not the easiest, but if you're bronze or above and have premium, you can play one session and earn like 1200 coin just playing the game. Obviously, it isn't the simplest, but I had to add it because it is a good way to make coin. Investing. It's a live player market, you're allowed to use your brain. Oh, this item seems cheap for what it is. Well, that's probably true. Buy 50 of them and wait a bit. A tip for investing, players in this game are super reactive. If people see an overpowered weapon gets a damage nerf of 1% in the patch notes, they will quick sell it and the price will plummet. The patch will drop and they realize the nerf isn't bad at all and the price will go back up. This has happened nearly every balance change. Bonus tip. Make sure to craft the duck in each battle pass. We've seen the relic duck now and we know that these battle pass ducks are like NFTs. The purple ducks used to craft the legendary ducks are usually given out in brawls and mini BPs. So if you just buy the purple ducks at the right time, it costs like 500 coin per legendary duck. They were worth around 5 to 10k each. That's basically it. There is most likely more things you can do that I'm overshadowing or I just don't know about, but the crafting is what I was doing for the most part. I made around 5k a week average, around 12k with the blueprint farming. I don't do it anymore because I don't care to, but I'm sure you can still make around 5k a week crafting teals and whatnot. Until the next, bye bye.